Do you know who I am? I'm Nick Shell. And I don't fear hair loss. Hair loss fears me, especially when I'm wearing an obnoxiously orange shirt. All right, let's get to work. Comment on a video I made yesterday called Hair Loss, Stupid Way I Tricked Myself Subconsciously. Lucas the Gamer had this to say, quote, Nick, why don't you try to grow your hair out long at the top and sides, about 5 inches? It will hide your hairline, end quote. You know what's funny is I am gonna do that. I can't make this stuff up. People tend to leave comments right when I'm about to do a video about that anyway, and it's just awesome when that happens. It's so cool. So yes, Lucas the Gamer, and I bet you were so good at video games compared to me, because I was born in 1981, you know. I'm used to side-scrolling games. So anything that happened past the Nintendo GameCube, not only am I not good at it, but I don't care about it. I hate those 3D games. But I'm sure you're like good at those, like military, alien, where you shoot, all of those. Anytime I'm invited to a Halo party with my friends, they have like 6 TVs in their house, and I'm the guy that's just in the corner, just trying to shoot myself in the foot, apparently. I don't know. So yes, I am going to grow my hair out longer, and I want to talk about why, and I want to go ahead and dispel, I think, a belief that a lot of people are going to have. They're watching. See, there's this, it's not a paradox, but there's this difficult situation I have, in which I am completely ready to go bald. Today, let's do it, fine, whatever. That's me. However, I'm in Norwood 3, and I can still pull off a lot of different hairstyles, but I am limited in some ways. And I'm always about making the most of that. And I'm just not, I've never kept the same haircut more than, 2 times, and then I'm ready to grow it longer or shorter. It's funny because the last time before I got my haircut shorter, I was going more with the what I call the Jared Kushner. He's the Jewish son-in-law of President Donald Trump. He's the same age as me. He was born in January of '81. I was born in April. We're the same age. I'd say similar hairline, and I don't think we can say for sure how much thinning he's got, because when your hair's that long, even when it's thinner, it can look thicker than it actually is. And that's what I'm going to be doing. This time I want to grow my hair out, but not have any kind of, disconnected part, and not have it short on the sides. Just Google Jared Kushner. Now, please don't believe that I'm promoting anything political here, because I am fundamentally not a political guy at all. If you want to learn about me as a person, yes, I revealed to you over the weekend that fundamentally my teachings about hair loss acceptance fundamentally they're based in my Christian beliefs. You know that I'm a vegan, and you can also know that politically I disassociate with Republicans and Democrats. I'm not a political guy, okay? But I am saying that Jared Kushner happens to have the hairstyle that I'll probably ultimately be going after. Now, let me be clear. This is not in denial with the fact that I am losing my hair, that I am Norwood 3, that I am thinning here. It's not to deny that. It's not out of an act of shame that I am doing that. It's not in an act of, oh, I want to look younger. No, I think I've proven, even with longer hair, if you saw me use the laser helmet, even with a lot of hair, I still look 36. So I don't care about looking younger. I don't care about hiding hair loss. But I feel like changing my hairstyle again. It's just funny. A baby moth tried to land on mine. It's just funny because for a guy who's so ready just to go bald and get it over with, I'm stuck here at Norwood 3, and I'm not complaining about it, but it's like I feel like I always owe it to myself and the universe to keep, and my subscribers, to keep doing different hairstyles just to see what a guy can get away with. It's funny because there's so many actors that are in the same situation as me, and they just get stuck here at Norwood 3, maybe with some thinning, and you don't think about it. Somebody had mentioned The Last Man in the world. Or what's that show? I think his name is Will Forte. That was in Saturday Night Live. I believe that's who it is. And I'm sure he's at least a decade older than me. And he just has his hair longer, but it's not in a comb over sort of way. And that's what I think one of my agendas will be for the rest of this year is I want to make a statement that you can be in the process of losing your hair, maybe Norwood 3, thinning like me, have longer hair, but not for the sake of denial, not for the sake of being ashamed, but for the sake of, you know what, I can still get away with this and pull this off. And I think there will always be doubting Thomases who assumes, oh, a man with a receding hairline with longer hair, he's trying to do the old-fashioned comb over. He's trying to hide it. Well, not for me. I ultimately, I want to do this, and I have to be so hush-hush about this. And you'll learn in the end. If you'll stay with me for the next probably maybe 9 months or so. It has nothing to do with the baby. Please don't think that. There's going to be... It'll all make a lot more sense why I have to have a certain hairstyle. I've mentioned I'm under obligation. And so, it'll all make sense one day. So that's something to look forward to, right? In an age of instant gratification. Well, what is he talking about? What really is his motive for growing his hair longer? The real motive is ultimately that I feel like it. Even if it weren't any obligation, I feel like doing this. Because last time when my hair finally got its longest, I ended up going this shorter way. And I want to have a period in my life where I just go with the Jared Kushner thing for a while. Imagining that if I were an attorney or a politician that has a Norwood 3 and is 36 years old and doesn't want to shave his head, doesn't feel like it at the time, what would I look like? Now, again, I'm not doing this to hide my hair loss. I'm not doing this to try to look younger or feel younger, because inside my heart, peace, self-acceptance. But I'm doing this ultimately because I want it, and then secondary, because I kind of have to because of a top secret.